Ladies, gentlemen, and others, we are back at it once again to another live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I took up on a side quest, and if you guys thought the spider that I felt before was big, oh no, these suckers get huge. There's one, and another reskin. Level 34, it's a good thing I got my instant magic. I think you're thinking about my Incendia upgrade as well. And honestly, I've been doing a lot more lately with how I've been using my room of requirements. That's why my ancient magic is more upgraded. You saw it did a little bit more damage than it should. Yeah, because I was just going to use the upgrade, man. Someone was like, oh, that's level 34? No, man. But no, I just got this thing.
Now that's taken care of. I need to find the heirloom for my old daughter.
And yeah, that boss was just the one I did earlier, like off screen. Like, I did a mission that was off screen. No, we did that together. I'm trying to remember what I did and didn't do off screen, but as you can tell right now, I'm wearing some awesome dark gear. That's just, you know, for you completing. I don't know if this one's DLC or not, but that's what I decided to do.
Revelio.
Is it here or somewhere else? Where's the boss go?
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
So yeah, it's in the Forbidden Forest, so hey, what's up, King? So yeah, it was in the Forbidden Forest, not too far away, but also, again, this is one of the many things that the game is going to tell you to do, is really take advantage of the Room of Requirement. It's not going to take you long to get to fall where you can start
in a little place like
collecting bees, but really what this game is really incentivizing is the classic old school, go here, go there, do whatever you want, but be careful. I kind of what you're doing a little bit.
Against entering the absconders.
Mr. Adley,
But keep an eye on
I
what you've been
retrieved the heirloom
doing. If
pocket
you do
watch
a lot
from
of the
Milo's
Merlin
body.
trials, make sure you
Merlin's
go
beard?
into the tab
How
of
did
collection
you?
the menu
Actually,
and start
I don't
checking
want
those
to know.
off, because if you
I
have
don't
a
want to
lot,
think about that
you can increase your
acromantula ever
gear
again.
slot. If
Thank
you're
you.
doing a lot of the ancient
Thank you
trials,
very
make
much.
sure you check those off as
I'm
well.
glad Milo's daughter
So
will
you
have
can
something
get,
to remember him by.
more ancient
I am
slots.
too. As far-fetched as his... Please, accept...
What do you have?
Milo can rest in
basically just
peace
goes to
now
show
that
you
his
that
wishes
you
have been
really pay
fulfilled and
attention.
his daughter has something to remember him by.
To really just be acquainted with the
Never
stuff
mind
that you're
replenishing my stocks. Pleasure to him. Thank you for
you've
stopping
been
by.
doing. So I
Appreciate
completed another quest, so that actually was enough for me to go into challenge. Into quest. I need to do one more, but see what I've been doing? I think let's do exploration. To complete the Merlin trials, you can get more and more and more. Ancients, I need to do like, what's it, one more? I need to do one more ancient just to get more. To increase capacity added to ancient magic material. These ancient trials are not too hard, honestly. They're pretty easy to do once you figure out what they're doing, and all of them pretty easy. Like, I mean, look at this. I got a bunch of Merlin I can do right now, but I'm not going to do that right now. How do you find this stuff? It's really easy, honestly. Just get on your broom or you know, your grip, or Hedwig, or whoever companion, or you can lock another one as well. But that's just how it goes down to.
You
Like, get on
can't
your broom or
imagine
drink
how
a potion
inconvenient
if you.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
No, that potion just basically just for
Revelio.
check your chest and use Revelio. Like, Revelio will reveal a lot for you.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I hate the way it does that.
Incendio.
These aren't really that. They're pretty easy. They're all over the one. God, I hate when I do that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I really don't want to forgot. Where's the other one? Let's see, it's gonna be up there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Don't.
Ha.
I don't like that.
Leviosa.
Well, there we go. Alright, so once I get up here, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a few more.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Identify object again. Yeah, once you do the astrology test, you can unlock the astrology.
That wasn't too hard.
They're not too hard, honestly. But honestly, we're kind of like we're at like 60% already with the main quest already. So we're almost there. In grand total, there's about like 34 quests to do. I'm like, of the main quest. Hence why they keep stating that up. So it's only going to take you roughly around 35 hours if you're just focusing on the main quest to do it. I'm like, no big deal. But longer if you're doing a lot of the side quests, which I've been doing, but also some of the other activities. So let's continue on with the main quest. Alright, now I don't need kind of this stuff, so I'll just add what I want here. I'll add now, we'll add this one, just to be safe. I'll show my collection, increase that as well. See, it's all about going into the challenges, honestly, and getting stuff unlocked. It's like Warn, and then the remaining 12, which you can do at your own leisure. But I think with I have right now with Ancient Magic, I think that's gonna be keeping me solid for a while.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
Back to the past.
Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Professor Fix, what we
I
have
received your
today?
owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Let's say typical.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard portrait at my castle.
Your castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
So we're gonna be at the halfway mark now with this stuff. So off to Rookwood Castle. Oh, hold on. Wait, what the hell is that thing? Oh wait, I've heard this happens before. At some point in the game, you get to a point where it's like, oh, I can't advance the story, I gotta be looking at stuff. So I see check mark or the... No, that's just one.
If the rumors are to be believed, you've taken to increasing the beast population. Where do you find the time?
Okay, there we go. Now it's there. Oh, so we already discovered it. Perfect.
No more happy days for you. I'm just warming up.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
What?
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
That's our way in. If I'd known our plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
So an easy alliance it is.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Are you shitting
Any
me?
special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
What are your thoughts on try not to make this too easy for me?
An intruder! Your little magazine won't distract me!
To your knees. A blank of inspiration. Not enough.
Attention in her apology.
I hate hard.
Take us!
Mum, what was that?
Is that the best you can do?
Huh?
You don't Fight for me!
You are terrified!
Ooh. Alright, let's see here. What else? Oh.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Ha!
Alright, we're going down to the cellar.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Hold on, I want to do something just really quick, like. I want to see what this game looks like. Now, I've mostly been doing this on performance mode. I want to see what this game looks like on fidelity mode.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
It's gonna look a little weird when I go to combat. Because the most speed on 60.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must...
I would join you if I could. I will await your arrival in the map chamber.
The second trial. Here we go. Ah, whoa! Got a bit of a glow up. Alright, now you wonder what HD TV I'm on an OLED LG C1 series. I think I went back to C1. So I got HDM 2.9, obviously. I got, whoa! Looks a little bit better. Whoa, whoa. I've not been one of a graphics guy, but I kind of like how it looks like. But Joker, this is built on, well, graphics are one thing, but I think the art style and the aesthetic and production value really helps you sell these rooms. So I think that's kind of a good reason why I kind of changed it to 60 to go back to 30. I am on fidelity mode, so that's going to help out a lot. I'm on for the fidelity with ray traces, and the ray trace is going to help out a lot. Here we got it. How do I get over there?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the Wingardium Leviosa.
Sometimes I need to just remember to be a little smarter. Yes, we never get old. They're pretty cool.
pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Oh, shit. Well, that was my mistake.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I wish they would just tell me that it's into the left. Not like I said, I'm often not a graphics guy, but I'm like, here looks pretty good when I'm out with the ray tracing. Because I got like I did like the system reboot. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. Obviously the YouTube system algorithm, and not the YouTube system algorithm. I mean, of course when we watch this on YouTube, it's gonna look a little bit different. I got fidelity with ray tracing, higher fidelity rendering mode, feature ray tracing. You can do the balance if you want, or FDR, ultra frame rate mode, favorite max performance, only available yet. Of course, a lot of this obviously with the change, getting used to that 60 frames per second. Now it looks just a little bit more weird on 30 FPS.
There's a pillar here. No ledge near it for me to grab onto.
see what we got. Oh, that was clever.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio. 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 Guardian Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa.
Alright, now I got it. That one was a pain. Always like that effect.
Revelio.
And nothing. Okay, got nothing. I rolled and... Oh, no.
Revelio.
Was that it for that room?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I guess I'm just gonna move on then. Didn't look like there was much else there. I'm just like, I didn't want to waste the time. Just like, what time is it? So let's just keep on.
Revelio.
Ah, same layout again.
Incendio. Tego. a relief.
Hold on a second. I don't want. Alright, sorry about that. What the heck is going on here?
Revelio.
Alright, Charles, what do you got for me?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
That was weird.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Who the heck is that?
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Oh no, she didn't. Call it!
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Oh, is that how they...
Isadora. What have you done?
I knew
took
it.
his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So I knew it. She's gonna turn evil.
You're back.
Who's gonna open up the
And
next
in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you...
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
Ooh.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Okay. Oh wait, can you do that? Oh no, you can't. Maybe we will.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Winter. Now we are in winter. So every chapter is a winter season. After this, there's only spring left. Oh man, it's great. Alright.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Breed beast? What the hell?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Well, that is the last spell we need to learn from. Well, the second to last spell. Well, it's winter time. Let's explore Hogwarts in winter.
Let's be sure we make some time to study later then. The common room is a bit rowdy at late, so I've taken to using the library.
I think it's rather unique that you can see the lake from the Slytherin common room. I bet all of the houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
Wish our common room. I can never find enough space to spread out my star charts.
It's my favorite place in the entire school. If I didn't have that fireplace to sit next to, I think I should be terribly homesick.
Well, I haven't seen the rest.
If you knocked on the barrels in the rhythm of a Christmas carol, you get a present.
I find its location a little untoward myself.
Well, I do have to say that I do like the Slytherin common room a lot. Now, which design? I think I like both designs. Or should I say 3 designs, including the game from the PS2. Sneak in. I like all 3 designs. The game will always be very unique, different, trying to match the film design in a way, but has their own little nice little spin on it. This design is absolutely fantastic, just matching the books. I'm like, wow. The film design is still great, even though you don't see it for too long enough, that it's still great. Okay, so let's get on with the quest. I have one assignment that's acquired Drickwall. Okay, so far I'm doing pretty good. I just need to find that Drickwall. Follow the dead. Fire and ice. Poppy is waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts. Wait, what? I thought she was waiting in the room of requirements.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Ooh. But I like this better because it has my increased magic time, so I'm gonna keep that on for now.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen, so that you...
That sounds a very good...
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger one.
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. Their pride...
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of...
Deke has seen some wild Thestrals, not too... Then...
But... But don't I have one already? Alright, female and a male. Oh, pen spellcraft. How much is that? Oh, are you? Oh, oh. Stop, 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 stop. Give me Hogsmeade. There we go. How much is that going to cost me, though? Tangle Web. Fashion.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hard work and good luck, though.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
What?
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Now I gotta get them back.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, you're looking at like one male, then one female. Stop the job. God! I hate when I do that.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
Again, people, quality and quantities mean. Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna do my.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
And then we come back to it later. Oh, Poppy is waiting in the areas. That's very nice. In the shadow discovery. So we can fast travel to the astronomy tower. Defense against dark as classroom.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ooh.
You. It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much she hates dung beetles. Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper.
Is that John Domingo? No, I can't be John Domingo. Ah! Hold on.
Revelio.
Stoppies. Wait, where am I going?
Wish I could have studied here when Philip was born.
Do not judge a steed by its size, for size is not
I want to see the Great Hall. I gotta see the Great Hall. And that guy still walking upwards, I guess. Where'd that guy go?
What
Where
are
did
you
he
up
go?
to now?
Garish,
Shut
my
up.
fizzing whiz-beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Make way.
What? You've been working on it for entire months. So you have no right to speak. You guys still doing that? I can hear that theme playing. I know it's weird because back in the PS2, like, it was just the main gate. And then you were in the Great Hall.
always frown. Peace should burn the castle down. Look at me.
I thought there'd be some Christmas themed stuff. Well, now it's been getting my hopes up too high. We're all guys, it's Christmas! I forgot, where was the tree again? Wasn't the tree? Yeah, the tree was around here somewhere. I think it was. Yeah, it was in the area that everyone could see it. I'm sure I'll find it. For now, let's just get back to smashing something like I want to see the Great Hall. How's my hopes up for getting my hopes up? Oh. Thank you. Like I said, one thing about Hogwarts, everything is still connected nicely.
What's wrong, Eagle students? Afraid of a staircase? Whee!
Shut up, Peeve. Now, talking. John Williams going down.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Shut up.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable.
Okay.
During his time, he believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own
Oh,
good.
shit.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books.
Okay.
Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
But they were just reading. Now, unless they were reading something Forbidden Library section, okay, but it's still a horrible loss. But it's like I'm trying to process that through my brain right now, where I'm saying, what the hell is going on with like, oh shit. Guys, someone found out.
Revelio.
Here we go. Alright, let's go talk to Poppy. Hold on, let me see if I have a quest. Do we have any no quest there? No quest there, no quest there, no side quest there, no side quest there. We're gonna go. What? Beating a curse. Good thing that I checked. That went to time from Hogwarts. Whoa, what's up, Chief? The Alohomora. Now, apparently, because we're in a major guild school, there's a lot that people are missing, actually. Okay, let's just go talk to her. Let's see what we got.
What does it matter whether we...
Oh, it's you! Just the...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Sure.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
Why is your ancestor so well?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is in...
The hamlet of Brockborough. You're really going this far? Okay then.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. Slow down now. There we go. Faster, Highwing! Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. Oh, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio.
And why are they always reskins?
Lumos. A troll. You can't be serious. sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Lumos.
That wasn't too bad, I guess.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Leviosa!
I'll look after you. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Don't be annoyed. Hold on. The game crashed and this time.
Revelio. Pleasant surprise.
Yep. So this one, come on. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is.
Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Lumos. Revelio.
I'll be off to the tavern after this.
Lumos.
You can feed it. Thought we'd forget about that goblin helmet. Slippery little luck. Nothing more than luck. You're that hippogriff thief.
Your poaching days are over. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. That's that. Settled.
Sweet.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's one.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Two.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I had one that was down over here. Another one was way over there, so...
Revelio.
It at least has to be close by the facilities. Maybe if you go down, maybe we'll find it.
Revelio.
Is it over here?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, where the hell is it?
Revelio. Revelio.
There they are. Oh my goodness.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now I gotta take a long job.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's so tricky after all.
I always keep doing that.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing's...
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must...
Of course,
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Ugh.
World map. Because now those guys are done.
Could you remind me what...
Release them, then use the pen to start...
It's a baby. We have a baby now.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
We did it. Poppy! Dude, that was sick. I was brought back 1,000 ways to die.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
Same mind.
But sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now.
Oh, I like Deke. Deke is an awesome character. Alright, Poppy. What do you got for me? All the way out there. Poppy, what do you do to me, girl?
What are you up to now?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur.
Oh.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, you could actually just spot them when
He
I
was certainly a charmer.
free-roaming for a while.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Wands?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
No, actually, I'll go with Poppy's. I think that is suspicious enough.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
That's how it starts.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a knocktail.
That's it.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I know what your path is, since your head's never...
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
I heard.
You think this is a blooming...
guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way. Repairer.
Yeah, I'm rarely ever using repair on this game. Only like for a couple puzzles at best, at most. Oh, there's 10 again.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Where the goblin armors are coming from. Black market.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard cutting. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's brilliant.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Know you there? Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence... Come out before I find you.
Stay still, stay still.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Back rope before this dragon intact!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake. I'll check your pockets up here today.
Number up wide.
Like to talk to dragons, do you? Touch the barracks for you.
Never mind. Back to the ground.
Let's get it.
I suppose we'll find out.
We're in trouble.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers?
It would be foolish not to expect it. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can...
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
But you want to ride?
Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Alright then. So, we are actually blocked off from doing any more quests, so... Collect the field guide page in Underground Harbor. Collect the field guide in the library. Well then, that's gonna be a little bit not too hard and easy to find. But until then, guys, my name has been Sandrick45. Thank you for continuing to enjoy this marathon live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. I have been enjoying myself playing this game, and I've been having a blast. I will see you all next time. Peace out.